He says what?
The Lord said, "Go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by." Then a great and powerful wind tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind there was an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper.
Wow. After the fire, after all that went down, what came?
A gentle whisper.
There, in that gentle whisper. That's where we have to listen very carefully to that small voice. In the midst of chaos, everything going wrong all around you, can you hear that still small voice? Huh? Bible calls that the inner witness. Y'all don't have that happening to you today, do you?
Yeah.
Yes, God doesn't communicate with us the way we communicate with each other. You hear me?
Yes.
Are you listening to the words coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Huh? God communicates from His Spirit to your spirit. Then your spirit communicates with your mind. That's when you hear, right? Man. That's your heart. You know that, right? That's the heart of man. You know how devil talks to you? He don't talk to your body. He talks to your mind. Oh, he works with those things that's already inside your head. And if you ain't got the word of God in your head, then you're lost. When the devil tempted Jesus, what did Jesus say?
What did he say?
He said, "It is written, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God." Huh? He always used what to fight the devil?
His word.
He used the word.
True.
Well, let's see here what the word of God says here. Oh, John 4, 23, 24. Well, I'll just go back first to Genesis. Genesis 1, 26 and 27.
Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our own image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them, male and female, He created them.
Now, here we are walking around here on the face of this earth. Let's say, in this body. Did y'all get that?
Yes.
We're walking around here on the face of the earth. How?
In this body.
In this body. Now, God is what? A spirit.
Right.
And if we are created in His image and after His likeness, that makes you what?
Created in the spirit.
We are a spirit being.
Right.
So if you want to hear from God, you have to hear Him where?
In the spirit.
In your spirit. Let's see what John 4, 23 and 24 says.
Yet a time is coming and has now come when the true worshipers will worship the Father in the spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. God is spirit, and His worshipers must worship in the spirit and in truth.
You can't do it no other way. Oh man, you might stand up here this morning and clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump high as the ceiling is. But does that mean you're hearing from God?
No.
You know, emotions is a powerful thing. Yes. We can cry, boo-hoo, moan and groan, but still that don't mean a thing if you ain't got the Spirit of God
in you.
In you. God is a spirit, and if you're going to worship Him, you have to worship Him
in spirit and in truth.
And in truth. Word of God tells me that Jesus is the truth. Is that right?
Yes.
I mean, well, if we don't believe that the scriptures do tell you that, if you search the scriptures, you'll find that answer, right?
Yeah.
Jesus is the truth. He says he is the way,